to my channel. So I have been in contact with this man who claims he dated Quaylon for over 6 years, and he's been sending me receipts, and he recently sent me a lot more text messages and various other receipts. This is his Instagram. I've been calling him Aaron because that's his legal name, but apparently he's known as Smudge, and that's what Quaylon knows him as. So I asked him how long out of those 6 years he was with Quaylon, how long were they together in prison, and how long of it was outside of prison. And he said 1.5 years in prison, and I held him down the rest. And they call me Smudge, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. And then he sent me some text messages, and I was like, do you have some pictures of Quaylon that he sent you? And then he sent me this, and this is a picture of pictures that Quaylon sent him while he was in prison. If you look up close, you can see that's Quaylon. Then he claimed that all those letters and cards that we see with those pictures are all allegedly from Quaylon. And then he said, this was when we were supposed to hook up in Kansas City last year when they won the Super Bowl, but I kept spinning him. And then he says I got so much stuff. So Quaylon allegedly wanted to come up to the parade in Kansas City with his sister, and on his way to Kansas City, he wanted to stop in St. Louis and see Smudge. So Smudge is in the green and Quaylon is in the black, and Quaylon says, Ish, I'm trying to get to the city tomorrow for the parade. But Ish, probably when them taxes hit. And this was in response to Smudge saying, when are you going to come see me? And Smudge said, I'm going to the parade. We're leaving tonight. Them taxes hitting any day. You going to hook up with me down there? I have to get that at least one last time. And Quaylon said, Ish is crazy. And Smudge said, I'm assuming that's a yes. And Quaylon says, if I make it out there. And he said, you just sent that request? And Quaylon said, I been sent that, but I need $1,000 for real. And he was claiming he was going to need $1,000 to make it down to Kansas City to see the parade and see Smudge. And then Quaylon said, Ish hard, Snoop, but you right. And then he called him, and then he had a phone call with him, and he said, why you kick me off the phone, cuz? Hey, I can chunk it up. I still got that, but I see though. And then Smudge said, you be trying to be too hip and keep talking about I be capping. I kept it nothing but 1,000 with you. And Quaylon said, hey, only you, God know how you kept it. One thing for show, I know I'm the realest dude breathing so far. Then Quaylon said, LOL, you trying to link one time? And Smudge said, man, I'm not about to play with you. You act like me and you was never that, and I still have love for you that will never fade away. You played with me, and that wasn't cool. You know I effed with you the long way, and I still got them ugly pics too. And then Quaylon said cap, and he sent his phone number, and then he sent Smudge a PayPal request. So Quaylon was asking him for money, and he was like, yo, I have something wrong. I think he said there's something wrong with like his debit card or something where he couldn't connect it to send money. And then Smudge said, where you at? And Quaylon said, you could have went to Walmart. I'm at Houston at my sister's house looking crazy. And Smudge said, I ain't think about that. Why you ain't been said that? And Quaylon said, man. And then he says, can I see something now since you in the house? And he's talking about, seeing some pictures of, his package. And then Quaylon said, your butt's still not thinking. It's cool, just playing around. And Smudge said, you already know how I am. And then Quaylon said, can you get your big butt up and go to Walmart? And then he sent him a picture of his package. But I had to cut it out because I'm not trying to get my YouTube channel deleted. And then he says, now leave me alone. And then Smudge said, you're not going to make it. It starts at 12. I'm sorry, but $1,000, that is too much to drop on a sneaky link. And then Quaylon said, I ain't asked for 1,000, little butt. I'm trying to hit the city with my sister. I don't get paid till Friday. And Smudge said, I don't have no way to send it to you. All my stuff messed up. I'm trying to find some names to open a CASHAPP or something in. If I get one, I'll send it to you. The 110 or what you need. And then he said, did you say 1,000? And Quaylon says, I'm going to take what you give me, but I said that's what I need. And I accidentally put this message out of order. This is the message that was supposed to go before he ended up saying, oh, I can't do it now. And Quaylon's like, well, why don't you go to Walmart? And he's like, oh, why didn't you tell me that? Then he showed me a happy anniversary card from Quaylon, and it's signed, "I love you so much, Quazy," and I guess that's his rap name. And so I asked Smudge when I talked to him last, and he sent me the letters that I showed in my last video. I said, "Can you please try to send me some letters that has his name, his signature on it?" And then he sent me this. So on the bottom it says 45 Young Quazy Quay, and I guess that's his rap name, like I said. And it says, "That's how you got me. You gave me something I was missing, and I thank you for that. Yes, I'm doing my time off you right now, and I'm going to keep it real. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. You know why? Because I'm going to do my time with you when I get out, and I pray that it's for a lifetime. Because I really love you, and that's real. It's crazy." Some parts are hard to read. I can't really read the next sentence, but then he says, "I'm all in. YOLO. Anyways, I would be a clown for letting you go. I hope you know that I want nothing like this with any other dude. I ain't playing with your heart. This is real, and you got me, and I got you, and we're gonna ride this mother effer till the wheels fall off. I love you, and I appreciate you, and here's a visiting form in case you want to hook a dude up with a B word that's with the ish." And there's many slips. I thought I had more, but I'll send more later. I'm going to cut this short. It's 1 a.m. and I'm sleepy. I love you, baby. Here's another letter from Quaylon, and I guess he liked to call Smudge Snoopy. That was his little pet name for him. And he says, "Snoopy, what's up, honey buns? How you doing? Hopefully all is well on your end. I wrote your mom, just so you know, to check up on her, and I put a scribe in there for you as well and asked her to send it to you next time she write. I ain't doing ish for real. Sleeping, writing raps, and working out every now and then. I'm CRD now, time to get my B back on 10, you know, just trying to pass the time down here as best I can. You know, we ain't supposed to write other joints while we in the hole, but hopefully this fall through the cracks because I received yours. So what's up with you? I know you've been down there thinking about everything. Here's a couple more names where I'm at. Thomas Lawrence and Odell King. You know they got two sides. Anyway, so you back in my world, huh? I just be thinking like, damn, that's so crazy, but it's better to deal with this ish now rather than later, you know? I ain't even gonna hit you with a drum because I'm pretty sure being back is enough. I'd be concerned, well, not really concerned, but wondering about you and if you're gonna be cool and ish if I'm not able to pull up. I'm trying to get it done though. If you a 1, it'll be easy, but if you a 2, then I gotta do a little footwork. Hopefully it play out right though. Anyways, you've been doing a lot of sleeping, huh? I already know it. Hopefully you out of the hole by now and you hollered at your mommy and ish. You see some cookies on your bunk, you bet not eat them. I ain't playing with you. I heard how you got your name. Don't make me have to F you up. But yeah, I miss you, big head. You know I'm effing you up, right? Like for real, you got that coming. Just as long as you know, in the letter I sent to your moms, I touched on some things you wanted me to explain. In the scribe you sent me, please read the mother effer later so you don't be, I thought you said, because if I write it, I know what I said, cuz. I love you though, babe, and I miss you all the time. I'm ready to have a session with you. I'm getting hard thinking about it. Smiley face. Chin up, chest out, Quazy Quay. I think that's how you say his nickname, rap name. I said like QZQ at first when I was talking to Smudge on the phone, and he's like, no, that is not how you say it. And he corrected me, and I'm pretty sure it's Quazy Quay. Here's another Christmas card Smudge shared with me that says, "Merry Christmas. I miss you, babe, and I'm sad our first Xmas will be spent long distance. I hope you have a blast with your family, though. I'll be thinking about you all day, shawty. Love you, Quazy Quay." And this is when Smudge ended up getting out and Quaylon was still in prison. You know, he held him down afterwards. And now Smudge just feels some type of way because here's Quaylon still trying to keep him a secret. Then he shared another alleged card from Quaylon that says, Merry Christmas. I miss you, babe, and I'm sad our first Christmas will be spent long distance. I hope you have a blast with your family, though. I'll be thinking about you all day, shawty. Love you, Quazy Quay. I'm not shocked Quaylon's out here doing stuff allegedly with other dudes, because we gotta remember, he got locked up in his teenage years, and he was locked up for over 12 years, and that is a long time to go without having any kind of sexual experience whatsoever. And a lot of people are like, oh, he was just gay for this day. But these receipts prove otherwise, that he was still trying to continue hooking up with this guy even after he got out of prison, just as soon as of last April. That's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Check out my lashes and cosmetics at AccordingtoAmber.com. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.